Hey guys, and welcome to another 5 days 5 sunscreens video. Today I'm going to be testing out the 1% hyaluronic sunscreen hydrating gel for dry to sensitive skin from the Dermaco. I just unboxed all my goodies, and this is the first one which I am excited, looking forward to try. I have a nice oil-free moisturizer underneath, which is the Sika one from Dot & Key. I don't know why I blanked out, but yes, it's got the classic packaging. It's a 50-gram size. It is fragrance free as well, and I'm going to, okay, this looks like the OG itself, to be honest. I cannot tell why they say this would be good for dry skin. And by the way, I don't have dry skin, so I just want to put it out there. But I asked you guys if you want to see like a comparison of all the three. I mean, the OG one I feel like is good for all skin types. They have an oily skin version which I will probably test out in a few days, but you will obviously see it right after this clip in the same video. So we have that, and this one feels, I mean, sure, it feels more creamy, but I feel like even that one is good for dry skin. So maybe you have extremely dry skin in the winters and then throughout the year you have dry skin, it might work well for you. I'm just gonna take a little bit more because I feel like my forehead did not get covered अच्छे से. I kind of concentrated more on the cheeks. So yeah, I mean, the finish is not too dewy, which I really like, because I don't know why even people who have dry skin would want to have a superly dewy looking sunscreen. Like, we're not going for glowy radiant, we're looking for skin like finish. So I like that this has a skin like finish, and as I'm saying that, I'm realizing that it does look a little bit dewy around my T-zone. But yeah, apart from that, I would say it's a tad bit more moisturizing than the OG. But apart from that, it is quite nice. I mean, I can see myself, should I save this for winters? I mean, winter is a while away, so I could do that. I mean, it's not like it's going to expire by winter. But yeah, if you have dry skin, and if you have dry skin, then let me know, do you not like the OG version? Do you feel like it's not moisturizing enough for you? If you feel that way, then you might maybe like this more, is what I would say. But apart from that, I think the OG is pretty good for dry skin, in my personal opinion. And you get it in more economical sizes, so I would get that one instead. But yeah, you could always try it out and see if you like this one better. That is what I can say so far based on first impressions, to be honest. Otherwise, I'm not like blown away for this, like not blown away by it, I'm sorry. So that is that. Okay, so today we're going to be testing out the oily skin version of the 1% hyaluronic acid sunscreen. This is called their oil-free gel. Now, yesterday when I tested out the dry skin version, it was basically too dewy for me. Like, when I went off camera and like I spent my whole day obviously with the sunscreen, it was definitely something that is probably you're gonna like if you have really dry skin. But otherwise, I don't recommend buying it just to test it out, unless and until you have very dry skin, or maybe in the winters people might like it a little bit more. So I'm gonna save mine for the winters for sure. But I'm excited to see what the oily skin version is going to be like, because clearly there's a difference in the formulas in general. So I'm excited to see what this one is going to be like. I mean, I was thinking about this yesterday that okay, this is very watery. And like runny. Yeah, so I was thinking about this yesterday. Oh, it's definitely thinner. That if there is like genuinely a difference between all of them, would I like to have a thinner version or like truly an oily skin version of the 1% hyaluronic acid gel? And I was like, yeah, sure. I mean, I want them to obviously come out with it in bigger sizes, and I'm sure they will if it becomes as successful. But if it only comes in this size, then I would much rather stick with the OG, because you know, value for money, and there is truly nothing wrong with that. It's just that it's the perfect middle ground sunscreen. I mean, it's not too dewy, not too matte, no white cast. It's like, I would say, perfect in those areas. But this one specifically, if we talk about, is more, I mean, it's still creamy, don't get me wrong, it's not a gel. I mean, I never go by what the name says, to be honest. It's not a gel, it's creamy, but it's more like lighter, thinner, you know, even more quick absorbing. I think it said somewhere like it absorbs quickly. No, maybe I imagined that, but yeah, it's definitely very quick absorbing, not mattifying. I wouldn't call this like a matte sunscreen, because yeah, you can still see the dew and the shine. So yeah, did I enjoy it? Sure. Would I recommend this for people who have oily skin? If you're looking for a nice thin sunscreen, then probably. But at the same time, I feel like there are better sunscreens out there which are like truly gel based. And I would also like to compare this one with the Happier sunscreen, which one of you have recommended to me and I have bought, and I would like to see which one is thinner. I feel like this one is still thinner than that. That one is pretty much like the consistency and how thick it is very similar to the OG one. So yeah, this one I think is the thinnest, but still it's somehow creamy. That's the best way to put it. So yes, that is that. Hey guys, today I'm going to be trying out a new sunscreen. This is BeBodyWise ultra light sunscreen SPF 50 plus. I was actually picking up something else from BeBodyWise and I didn't want to like pay for shipping basically, and I have seen the sunscreen quite a bit, and was anyways planning on picking it up at some point of time, so I figured might as well do it now. I'm quite intrigued to see what this is going to be like, and what I like the most is the, what is this called, the nozzle basically, the applicator nozzle from where the product comes out. So we're gonna take a little bit, I mean not a little bit, basically 2 finger lengths. Okay, this is like very thin. It reminds me a lot of Dot & Key actually, because they also have like a super thin nozzle. So instead of taking 2, I'm gonna take 3 finger lengths because of how less the product is. If I take 2 finger lengths, it's gonna be like way too less. This, oh my god, is the lightest sunscreen ever seen. I would say it rivals the Dot & Key Sika Calming Mattifying Sunscreen, because that one is also like, I mean, you barely have to blend it and it completely blends out. I think the first thing that comes to my mind is men would love the sunscreen because I feel like it won't get stuck in the beard or anything. And also, I mean, BeBodyWise is a brand which is not particularly feminine. Like, if you get a guy a Dotton ki sunscreen, they probably won't be that intrigued because it's more like a feminine brand. But this is like not feminine at all. So yes, I just thought I'd suggest that because surprisingly I have a lot of, not a lot, but quite a few male followers as well. But I am impressed. I am very impressed with this sunscreen. I was not expecting to be this impressed. So yes, I'm gonna keep using it. It claimed somewhere on the packaging or maybe on this box, I don't remember where exactly, it said that it blends within 3 seconds, and I agree, it actually does blend in within like 3 to 5 seconds. So very impressed, and I'm gonna keep trying it out and give you my final thoughts in a different video. Okay, so today's 5 days 5 sunscreens product is the Dr. Sheths Ceramide and Vitamin C oil-free sunscreen. Now the OG Ceramide and Vitamin C sunscreen is like probably the most viral product that I have ever posted about on my channel, specifically on shorts, purely on shorts. But their oil-free sunscreen is a relatively new launch. It's not really a new launch, but it's relatively new, and it was on my list to try out just to see what different the formula is, and I mean how different the formula is. So I got it, and I think they have it in the 100-gram size too, I think so, don't quote me on that, but I got the 50-gram size because obviously I'm trying it out and we'll see what it's going to be like. So I'm going to take 2 finger lengths, or should I start with like 1 finger length because the formula is different. No, I think I'll need at least 2 finger lengths, but it's not like 2 complete finger lengths. I'm taking around this much because it's my first time, so I want to see. Okay, I mean, it's getting absorbed very quickly, for one. Reminds me a lot of these sunscreens which have launched recently, like Happier Sundays, BeBodyWise, Dot & Key, you know, like the 3-second ones which get absorbed super quickly. It's very much like that, I would say. And it's a pleasant surprise, if I'm being very honest. I mean, I would love to have this as my daily go-to. I definitely took a little more than what I needed to, so now that I know, I'm gonna take less product next time. But yeah, whatever I have left, I'm just going to, so I usually go over my neck but not on my chest, but whatever exposed chest I have, I'm just going to apply some there. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. I should obviously verify with the mirror, but yeah, looks pretty good. So welcome to the fifth and final day of 5 days 5 sunscreens. Now today I have this new sunscreen which I got. I mean, it's new to me, it's not a new launch, but yes, I have been waiting to try it out and I'm glad I got it at buy one get one offer at the time that I am filming this, and you're going to see this video very soon. So if it's still around an offer, or maybe it's going on offer in the upcoming festive season, you can check it out if it actually ends up being a good product. So let's see. This is Earth Rhythms Aqua Surge SPF 60 PA 4 pluses. It's called an encapsulated hyaluronic acid. Okay, no, sorry, it's got encapsulated, I think, the sunscreen filters, and then it's also got hyaluronic acid. Hydrates up to 48 hours, but the unique part is that it says it's a face moisturizer. Now obviously what that means is that this is like a moisturizer hybrid with a sunscreen, and I also love the this airless pump packaging basically, which the Plum sunscreen also has. The Plum sunscreen did not work out for me, the OG niacinamide sunscreen. Why am I saying niacinamide? No, it's niacinamide. So let's start pumping this out. I'm excited to see what it's going to look like, because it's the airless pump. I think it's going to take a while. Okay. Ooh, it's quite unique. I don't think I can get the traditional 2-finger length with this, but I'm going to show you. Oh, it's so pretty. Guys, look at it. So it looks like a face moisturizer, and I can see like the encapsulated blue, I mean, whatever is going on. So I'm gonna take a decent amount, I guess. Wow. It's like completely clear. So there is obviously no white cast. Now obviously with a sunscreen like this, I cannot tell where I'm applying it because it's completely clear, but that's a good thing too, because there is absolutely no white cast. So I guess just use enough that you feel like you're well protected, and you can obviously go in with a second layer, put on even more product. Like I did one thin layer, I can take a little bit more and go again on my forehead, on my neck, because I feel like those two areas maybe got a little bit more of a thinner application. Now one thing with the sunscreen that I will probably keep in mind, I mean, of course it's my first impressions, so let's see, is that I'm going to wait for it to like dry it down. I feel like it's a little bit sticky and tacky, but I mean, if you are someone who's going for that glass skin glow and you're going makeup free, you might actually love the sunscreen too, because it's got the glass skin glow, there is no white cast, and it looks pretty nice. It's not matte, I'll tell you that, but I'm still quite impressed with the fact that it like didn't have that white creamy thing that a lot of sunscreens do, and it looks very unique again. So far I'm loving it, but I'm going to keep using it, wearing it, and obviously I'm going to put on makeup in a while, so that way I will know how makeup sits on top of it. So yes, that's important to me too. If the makeup doesn't sit well on this, then we'll have problems. So yeah. Also, since this is the last sunscreen for this 5 days 5 sunscreens video, I obviously filmed it over a long period of time. So yes, I might look different, my hair might look different, I don't even know, but yes, I'm gonna obviously compile all the clips and you'll be seeing the videos soon. But guys, this series needs more love, so please share this video, watch it, let me know your comments down below, let me know like through your feedback that you want me to continue doing these videos, because last time when I did it, it didn't actually get a lot of love. I should probably go back and check if the views increased over time. But yeah, the views on the last 5-day sunscreens were pretty low, and I think last time's video actually had even better, more exciting sunscreens that I was excited to test out as compared to this time around. Like this time around also I was excited to, obviously I'm always excited to try out new sunscreens, but yeah, I think last time's selection was really good. So if you haven't watched that video, please go ahead and watch it after you finish watching this one. But yes, that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and let me know in the comments if you want me to continue doing these videos. But until next time, bye guys, bye bye.